guys. So it's AJ back. It's 5:05 in the morning, Sunday, January the 5th. So basically this is where I'm staying at the mental hospital right here, Montfort Hospital. So it turned out there's about 62 beds in this area. They pride themselves as the largest French hospital for mental health. French. Okay. Now it makes sense. Anyways, so I got my tribunal coming up on Monday. I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't wake up the people, incapacitated. The fuckery, man, is unreal. Anyways, so, I came earlier and they do their, hourly check on people. And one of the staff was sleeping. I came back to get a picture and she was awake all of a sudden. It looks like she had a message, notification, get up, red alert. Red alert. The line is awake, red alert. Anyways, man, idiots. Okay, so they lock up all this. I can't even pass through these doors. There's a curfew. This is all you get. This is all you get. Welcome to the Montfort Hospital. That's a long ass corridor. Extermination camps, so called. Not really mental health. Everything has a nice pseudo nickname to it, but when you start understanding how the matrix works, it's pretty simple to figure out. This is nothing but another bullshit stooge operation to keep me here locked up. Like, the fuck did I do? Anyways, man, we'll see when this fucker ends or how it will end. Yeah, now they're gonna fucking think I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself. The funny part is this is going to be part of the evidence at the tribunal on Monday. She's pretending to be. That's the office. There's one person there, and she's sleeping. Not sleeping. She was sleeping earlier. At least head down. I didn't pay you to put your head down on the table. Anyways, taxpayers' money, courtesy, public trust, breach of trust. Anyways, there's my buddies there on the other side. The guy's walking perfectly fine now. It'll be really interesting to go and see if he walks fine or not. Anyways, so this is basically actually let me show you. So behind me here you see the exit sign. There's a door that is security guard protected, but you could see I'm gonna go backward now. Let's go backward in time. I'm walking backward. So there you go. He's probably awake. Okay, red alert. I'm awake. I hear noise. I should be quiet. Oh, 5:00 in the morning, people still sleep. Rise and shine. If I should go and speak loud, wake up everybody. Time to pray. What idiots. Look at this now from a different angle. This is it. Look. Say hello. She saw me recording. That's good. Evidence. So I'm gonna turn off this. Storage running out. System function may not work optimally with less than 3.58 gigabyte of storage. The fuck? Why need close to 3.6 gigabyte of storage? Why? To free up space. Go to files and review. Cleaning suggestions. No shit. Don't show this again. gotta go. My storage allowance is done for the day, so-called cap. We're gonna give you SSDs, you know, small chips. That's the only storage you could do, store on your personal device, which you paid for. But we're gonna upload to the cloud, and you can you know, pay for your data, to access your data and to store your data. Why can't I just fucking have it on my device? That means that's because technology is shit. That's right. They want everything in the cloud. Why? I wonder why. Conspiracy, right? It's convenient. It's for your safety. We know what the fuck you're doing every minute. Anyways, for my safety. I was brought in here for my safety. Handcuffed. That's right, handcuffed. 5 OPPs. 2 or 3 cruises, I can't remember, but nonetheless, I was sitting down under a tree doing my prayers. Like, you want to pray your way, I pray my way. What is it to you people? So I'm under the tree. This is in Alfred town. I had gone to visit my godmother and my godfather, right? Because I have a godmother and godfather. Those are the 2 people that I entrusted, and they were present at my wedding. Remember, I was married to the Latina ex-wife at church, and because I'm an infidel, I'm not Catholic born, I'm an infidel, so she had to undergo a bishop approval. Fucking she never went to the church once in her life. You know, at least the times I've known her, 4 years, 2008 till 2012, not a day. She was with me all the time, chilling. All right. Suddenly she wants to go to church and get married in church. I love you. We go. But I could not even get the application started. She couldn't. There was a big question mark. She's getting married to an infidel. Remember, she was Catholic. I'm the infidel. So the bishop, almost the Pope, had to approve the fucking marriage, man. All the way to the Vatican, you know? So fuck. Anyways, this is what happened. Yeah. So they brought me in here. I went to visit my, you know, godmothers and godfathers, so to speak. That's in the church language, lingo. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter what the fuck you call them. I went and I visited, and, you know, my godmother wasn't feeling too well, so she said we can talk in the morning. And basically I figured, you know what, I'm from Ottawa. I was in Montfort town. I had just got out of jail, you know, without a just cause. Once again, no surety this time. I was representing myself. The previous 2 times, I was represented by a duty counselor who cooked a deal with the Crown prosecutor so I can leave on surety with unjust conditions that are so stressful. Curfews, and live with my mom, which she lives at the time she used to live at a shithole, right? City housing, you know, City Regina. Sorry, City of Ottawa, but the street name is Regina Street. 2651, that's the address. Drug addicts. Like people of all sorts of mental, you know? You don't need to tell you if you live in Ottawa. Just go to Britannia Beach, 2651 Regina Street. Holy shit. But anyways, so I had just helped my mom early in December to move to her new place on Walkley Road. That's right. And then suddenly I'm brought in. Why? Because, well, Lori did not feel well as my godmother, and I figured, you know what, I'm gonna stay in Alfred because that's where they live. And basically, you know, I would wait for the morning because that's what she told me. She'll talk to me in the morning. So off I went on foot. It was a nice warm day. I love the snow, so I went barefoot. What's it to you people? I went barefoot. Dogs don't wear shoes. Unless you're the idiot who wants to buy socks for them. They have soles for a reason. Feet. Right? They're protected. I mean, and that's just natural, right? You don't see a dog, you know, with shoes on. Maybe you're the idiot who thinks you can get a dog and shoe size. What's your dog shoe size? Anyways, so 5. I can see the police looking for me. The OPP, like they were dispatched. The funny part is that was the December the 18th, the very day that I was supposed to receive my disclosure for otherwise 5 criminal charges, which I yet have to receive. The judge herself has allowed me to appear by virtual mode of appearance via Zoom, just like what we're doing today, right? I have a virtual hearing. I'm in the mental hospital, Montfort. The tribunal, the office is probably somewhere else, but I'm allowed to appear by Zoom. And this is to actually debate and argue and discuss, right, the unjust and unlawful detainment right here at the Montfort. So I think this was just nothing but another rabbit trick, right? A trick out of the rabbit hat, so to speak, a rabbit hat trick. That, they figured, well, this guy's not coming to the courthouse to receive his disclosure, or really not to receive my disclosure, to be detained, so likely. Because I was there September 17th, and I went there in person, as they asked for, in the release order, the first one I got. And I did, but suddenly they don't have my disclosure ready. So anyways, you get the whole kind of fuckery that's going on. So they brought me on the 18th of December because they dispatched the OPP, man. They went to look for me, like a manhunt. I'm at large, criminal at large. So they handcuffed me for my safety. And now they're taking me to Hawkesbury. Like, fuck, why am I going to Hawkesbury? Some extermination camp. Why? I want to go to Ottawa. That's where I live. General Hospital. They brought me to Montfort. Like, there was no option. There was no option for me to even decide or tell them I want to go home. No. We've decided that for your safety, we're going to take you to the mental. Now, whose direction? At whose direction this decision was made? What are the primary grounds? Because the only time that I've heard about my mental state to be unfit for trial, the 3rd time around, when I was detained, as I was reporting illegal activities, December 4th till December the 12th. So December the 11th, they cooked this theater court where a judge wearing a red stripe does not understand what Section 92 of the BNA Act 1867. Like, you have no jurisdiction, buddy. Get off your high horse. And he wasn't even a judge. It's a court theater. Stooge. And then, the next day, on Wednesday the 12th, Thursday, it was Thursday, sorry. I can't remember, but anyway, it was the 12th of December. I have to look at my calendar. I go and I see the Justice of the Peace. She wears a green sash. I was released. That was the 3rd time now. I'm arguing my unlawful and unjust detainment without just cause. So, but now there's no lawyer, like I was asking for the first 2 times around. But they cooked this deal with the Crown Prosecutor and the duty counselor and my parents, who are ignorant of the law, Section 19 of the Criminal Code. They had no idea that they were signing a deal on my behalf, which I did not authorize. They're complicit, but again, they're ignorant. They love me. They were thinking they were doing the right thing. So come the 3rd time around, I still represented myself. And guess what happened? The Justice of the Peace, which does not have the same knowledge, education you would think, qualification requirements as a judge. Let me explain to you. A judge must have 10 years experience and be a lawyer. So the minimum you graduate is at age 30, your law degree, if you're studious and you do your shit. 10 years of experience puts you at the age of 40, minimum. The person conducting the trial or the pre-trial hearing or whatever the case may be for my release, on the day before I got released actually by Justice of the Peace. So this is a judge, right? He didn't look over the age of 35, and I'm 40. So he looked younger than me. What kind of fucking genes do you have? Hallelujah. I mean, it's just a question. Maybe we can also find that out. It's just a question. Hopefully it's not a crime to ask this question. And then, the next day around, the justice of the peace, with a green sash, which she does not have, or does not have to have the same qualification as a judge. She just have to have a paralegal certification of some sort. Minimum credential, because it's administrative law. And she shouldn't know what I'm talking about, Section 92 of the PNA Act. Suddenly, the justice of the peace, with less qualification or pre-qualification than the judge, right, releases me without any conditions. The very same day I got brought in here by the same stooges pushing the agenda that I was mentally unfit for trial. Just a few days before, like on the 11th of December, a week earlier. The fuckery, like why? So I think I know what's happening. The OPP were directed by no other than the Ontario government, right? May not be the Ontario government itself, but at arm's length. Arm's length. And if you don't know what that means, though, it's not for me to explain that to you. So the city of Ottawa stooges, probably, they fucked up so bad. Now they're trying to cover up, right? And the OPP as well, because the people who tasered me on August 24th were no other than the 9/11 crew agents. Now, last time I checked, 9/11 is provincial police, not municipal police. If you don't know the difference, again, you can subscribe. I'm starting a new channel, AJ Law. So anyways, that's my spiel for Sunday, the 5th of January. And I have to go because my storage is running out. And tomorrow is my tribunal. They have not given me the time yet, or the Zoom coordinates. So maybe I'm just going to be stuck here. So I'm going to be sharing this on X. Cheers.